Ironically, one of the hardest parts of motherhood is actually becoming a mother. In fact, 1 out of every 6 couples has difficulty conceiving, which is why I would like to help break down the stigma of infertility and help women get the treatment that they need sooner. So I'd like to introduce you to 6 very brave women who are going to share their journey with infertility.
I had been trying for a year, just thinking it would happen naturally.
We tried for too long, in my opinion. Probably about a year of just trying on my own.
Probably 2 years we tried. There's a tendency for everybody to just kind of expect that maybe nature will take its course.
We started to count the days and count the numbers and follow the tips and just relax, and yeah, none of that worked.
I started to panic a bit because there were no issues with my first.
I think there's a misconception on age, on how easy it is to get pregnant.
And I was only 29.
I was 26. I was young, I know, and this is why I didn't think I'd have a problem.
It just felt like we were too young, and we were kind of passive about the whole process. And I think knowing what I know now, you cannot be that way with fertility or any health issue.
1 out of 6 Canadian couples has trouble conceiving. That's a lot. That is, think of your street. That's 10 families on your street.
It's a very lonely experience.
There was a lot going through my head and I didn't really have anyone to talk to.
It wasn't until I actually experienced my first miscarriage and started to talk about it that women in my inner circle, my closest friends and family, it was only then that they started to come to me and said, I actually experienced a miscarriage as well.
Just look down your street at all the lights that are on, and you're going to know that there are other people right now at that very moment crying in the bathroom the same way that you are, and you never have to feel alone.
My body's failing me somehow because I'm not able to do what it's supposed to do. So I think there's a certain amount of guilt.
I didn't know much about egg health until I found myself at the door of a fertility clinic, but I have to say I learned a lot about it, and I didn't know anything about egg health at all. I personally have old eggs. I had old eggs in a young body.
Suddenly there's a bit more knowledge about egg health, and we're starting to talk about it.
Now I meet so many women and they say to me, oh, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna wait. And I'm like, maybe you shouldn't wait that long.
I would say to never give up, to find the right facility, to find the right doctor that you connect with.
And know that there's no one way to get to parenthood. There are several ways to get to parenthood. And as long as you're advocating for yourself and you're knowledgeable, then you'll get there.